Hi everybody, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Monday, sir.
Happy Monday. I started off my Monday. It was exciting, PJ.
Your Monday was exciting. I think you were at some golf thing, right?
I was at some golf thing and I told them, please don't give me a club. However, it was so great. We were out there with our friends from MAD, and that's one of the charities that we support, and we are the presenting sponsor of their big annual golf tournament. And a lot of guys were out there so excited to go pick up the clubs because I wasn't going to. And we had friends from our federal law enforcement friends were out there as well. They took two of our foursomes for us, and I haven't heard if they took first place or how they did. Hopefully they shot par or under par. So that was fun. That was my Monday morning.
Oh, good deal. And now you're here amongst all the blue behind you.
All the blue in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
JP Hunt says that's a lot of black and blue today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of blue going on here. Today we're going to be talking the K-code Mustang. Kathy found a video of a K-code Mustang. I swear, well, I don't swear. I really thought it was this car.
Yeah.
I looked at it, I looked at the paint, I looked at the interior, I looked at the options on it, and I really thought it was our car. And then I researched the VIN, and it wasn't. And our car is nicer, in my opinion. But we're going to show you that video. It's a 3-minute video of how much a similar K-code Mustang went for at a Barrett-Jackson auction about 3 years ago in Houston. Before we roll that, though, I'm going to tell you, you've heard about 1%ers, or you're with the 99%, or you're with the 1%. The K-code, 1% of Mustang production in 1965 was a 289, 271 solid lifter engine.
So very rare, and it was because
Very
of
rare.
First year?
Well, yeah, one out of every 100 got this hypo engine. Well, 64 and a half is the first year, but some people call it 65 the first year, and kind of group 64 and a half with it.
Now we're going to see a video in a minute, but it's going to kind of show you the engine bay, right?
And it is not this car, but it looks just like it, and you're going to be amazed at how much that went for 3 or 4 years ago, and the market's been going like this since then. So it's going to give you an idea of, how many zeros there are in the value of this one that you can win. Before you do that though, PJ, that's not all that you'll win if you have the lucky ticket, because you'll also win that really nice looking 77 Ford F-150 Custom that's behind it right there. Okay, roll them.
All right, let's see it.
1965 was a huge year for cars, especially for the Mustang. Now, they debuted in 1964 at the World's Fair in New York on April 17th, but technically, all the VIN tags of the Mustang say 1965. And what I love about this 65, it's got the K-code engine, which was available 2 months after the Mustang debuted. Now, less than 1% of Mustangs sold from 1965 to 1967 have the K-codes. You got the top loader 4-speed manual trans. And I love this rally pack here, the 2-tone deluxe pony interior, finished in original Caspian blue. Now with all these Mustangs being modified and resto-modded, it is so nice to see one restored just as she was born. 65, what a great year for cars.
1965 Ford Mustang GT, this one is a K-code.
Again, with that $260 engine upgrade over the 6-banger, the K-code, again, solid lifters, 4-barrel carburetor, but don't confuse this 4-barrel with a Holly, which is what Carroll Shelby used on a GT350s. This is an Autolite Ford-manufactured 4-barrel carburetor. But these exhaust manifolds we see right here, these are wonderful. They're streamlined, very much different, higher flowing examples versus what was used on the base 289.
The 289 4-barrel would have been 225 horsepower. This would be 271, a substantial upgrade.
Here's the thing, this is a real GT. A lot of folks will actually add the GT, but the GTs were only made between February and August of 1965, which means the build code has to correspond. So either a P through a V is what you got to see. We got it here, it's a real GT, not a clone.
Now, whatever you do, don't call it a fastback. Ford called this a 2+2, this beautifully sloped rear window. They had previously used the term fastback on a Galaxy. So this is a Mustang 2+2 officially.
And again, that big rear axle silhouette hanging down low, seen only in the K-code cars. And directly the same part seen in a full-size Galaxy, stronger. And of course, extra strength needed to keep up with the 271 horsepower under the hood.
Hey, big money here. We're closing in on 100 large.
Well, that last K-code with the Cobra add-ons came close, didn't make it. Now we're at $100,000 for this 1965 Mustang GT K-code. That's what it hammered sold for. Apparently April Rose knows how to pick them, because that is our third $100,000 car of the day.
Beautiful, and I would say worth it.
Wow, $100,000. And then there's a premium on top of that. So that means whoever bought that K-code Mustang spent, I think the premium is 10%.
Yeah.
So $110,000. And I looked at that car, at least in the video. I think this one is nicer, PJ.
How is this one different, Chris? Is it pretty much this? Is it similar? First off?
Well, it's extremely similar. I mean, it's a 65 K-code. Looking at the options, it looked like that one was Caspian blue, that it had the two-tone interior, that it had the full-length console, that it had the rally pack gauges, just like ours has here.
Yeah, it's pretty much identical.
Yeah,
right?
and again, I checked the VIN, so I'll state it again for everybody listening. The one you see in the video is not the car that we're giving away. That's just a very similar looking K-code, and to find one with that same color combo, only 1% of Mustangs were K-codes in 1965. So it's kind of neat. Kathy, kudos to you for finding that video for us to share today. PJ, who's out
It would be
there?
nice to have a video like that for all of our vehicles.
That would be nice.
Dwayne says, I'm going to wait on that phone call to say, Dwayne T, are you sitting down?
Are you sitting down? Are you sitting down in your brand new 1965 Mustang? Well, it's not brand new, but it
Brand
sure
new.
looks it.
Jesus says, hey, Chris and PJ, happy Monday. We appreciate you guys all watching today.
And by Friday, there will be somebody else sitting down in a Ford, two Fords, because Vicky D from the great state of Kentucky will be here live, right here at Stage A of the Dream Giveaway Garage, and getting the keys to that Dark Horse VIN number 002 and the Ford Lightning truck. She'll get both of those. I checked today, she'll be transporting both of those back. I was hoping she'd drive one of the two back home to Kentucky, but she's going to have both transported. You'll get to meet her on Friday at noon Eastern time here live at Dream Giveaway.
Yeah, I hope you actually stop in if you're around.
If you are, come on over. We'll give you a tour of the place and we'll feed you.
Benny says, so when you're announcing the Caddy winners on my mom's birthday, she lives in Pinellas Park.
Wow, Pinellas Park. We could walk to Pinellas Park from here.
On a cooler day. You don't want to do it on a hot day.
On a cooler day. But these are cooler days compared to
That's right.
August here. Yeah, Pinellas Park is next door. We're in Largo. That's the next town
Right,
over.
that's November 14th.
November 14th. And on November 28th, Thanksgiving Day, we're not giving away a turkey. We're giving away a Porsche GT4 RS. Actually, it's the last day for you to enter on November 28th, Thanksgiving Day, that Thursday, to get your entries to win that Porsche. I'm looking at it right now. It's in front of me. PJ could probably swing that camera over that direction.
There it is. That's beautiful color. And I had fun with it when you were gone, Chris. I get to play around with it.
You did.
Check it out,
How
yeah.
did your myriad assortment of hats fit in that Porsche?
I did have a problem, and Roger said it would be better if I did a convertible compared to a hardtop.
Indeed. While we're here, let's also look at another beautiful Corvette. Our Corvette Dream Giveaway will end on December 31st. I can't believe that's less than 60 days away, PJ.
That's right. Brandy says, my husband entered the Caddies. We appreciate that.
Great. Thank you so much. And now, did he enter to win the black Caddies or our brand new pair of the red Caddies?
Hopefully you're in both. Larry
Hopefully
says
you're
that
able-
purple baby behind you is still my favorite.
Oh yeah.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Over there. Let's see here. Kool says the Dream Garage Mustang has a holly carb.
Oh, so there's something that only people who are really kind of drilled down on 65 Mustangs understand. So Holly makes a replacement carb for that 289 271. The original Autolite 4-barrel on it is known to be a little bit finicky. So it's a popular, let's not say popular swap, to go ahead and put the Holly 4-barrel on there. And you are correct, it does not have the original Autolite on there, it does have a Holly. Good eye.
That's right. Brandy says the black ones, so yes, we appreciate that.
That's correct, and the red ones. Man, every comment I've been seeing from you guys say, we thought the black ones was as good as it gets, but the red ones, everybody's loving.
Mike Green says you could play pin the tail on the car and not go wrong in that room.
Indeed.
Jesus says, hey Chris, I was on vacation in the UK and Ireland a couple of weeks ago and I saw a lot of EVs. Did you know that there's an EV Porsches?
I do, yes. EV Porsches, not the Cayman, the Taycan? Yes, and I believe that even the 911 is going to start to get some hybrid technology in 2025. Ooh, the world is a-changing.
Dwayne says, does the Cadillac Escalade V have the automatic door opener? I'm not sure.
Yes, PJ, you ask PJ, and he'll go over there and automatically open the door for you.
Yeah, with my hand, right?
I don't know. I'll have to check.
Bill Andrew says the red Vets will always be my favorite, though. That is
the red
beautiful,
Vet.
yeah.
We've got that classic 70 big block 454 over there, and we've got the two white Vets, the E-Ray, the all-wheel drive E-Ray, as well as the C7, a Z06. The E-Ray has a red interior.
Dwayne says I entered for both the black and the red Cadillacs,
Good.
which I guess Brandy and Terry did. I'm leaning towards the black. Have to build a 2-car garage for these babies.
I'm leaning toward the Mustang.
You know, if you could pick between the black or the red, Chris, what would you pick?
Oh, absolutely red.
Really?
I live in Florida. A black vehicle with a black interior, even if you can pre-start it and get that air conditioning cold, August can be tough on you if you got a black on black car down here in the Sunshine State. Red for me.
It kind of looks like it's an FBI kind of car or something like that. You know?
That's right.
That's it.
That's it. It's going to be an exciting week here. Again, so many giveaways for you to enter to win on our new revised website. You can check them all out. The Classic Ford giveaway we talked about today. We talked a little bit about the Corvette giveaway, the Cadillac giveaway, the new one as well. And our Dark Horse and Lightning winner, Vicky D, will be here in the house on Friday to get the keys to both of those.
Let's see here. Benny says, out of curiosity, would you ever give away a supercar as in a Lamborghini or Ferrari, or are they out of your all's vehicles?
I'm not answering questions right now. I'm enjoying myself.
That's an amazing sound.
No. Come back in a minute. Oh, it just sounds perfect. What's the question? About a Ferrari or a Lambo?
Give away a supercar.
We gave away a Lambo. We gave away Ralph Lauren's personal Lamborghini, his Gallardo, and that was a while ago. That was back maybe 2016 or so. And yes, we have talked about giving away something either supercar or exotic or a little bit of both. Stay tuned on that.
Jesus, would you be wondering if you, after this Porsche is over, would you do a Porsche EV?
Probably not. I think we're going to stay with a Boxer engine for the time being.
Right.
Glad you had a fun time over there in the UK, though, and in Ireland. And I'll tell you, that's not the only island that has a lot of EVs. When I was in Hawaii a couple of months ago, I saw a ton of EVs. I saw Teslas, some Hyundais, I saw a BMW EV. Just kind of keeping my eye open for what people were driving there.
Now, Chris, we showed the video today of this particular vehicle, not this one, but a vehicle like this, running $100,000 at Barrett-Jackson. Do you expect that something like this, if whoever wins this, could do the same and pretty much expect about the same?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is a very, very desirable car in the collector car marketplace. And you can win it for as little as a $3 donation to help out our 8 great charities, including MAD, who we were hanging out with this morning at the golf tournament. So we've got lots to do this week. We'll catch up with you guys again tomorrow at 4 o'clock on Eastern. Until then, we'll see you next time with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens right here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway.